Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Daysbel Hernandez is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. So they're all loaded up. That's down and in.
One strike.
Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Spoils a two-strike. Pitch, and he'll see another. Winning run at third, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ripped into left for a base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Four-3, our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen.
Going pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
One ball,
and
no
a pitch
strikes.
out, but nothing going on.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Edwin Diaz done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
They
the
turn
Mets,
things over to the southpaw,
number
Gregory
65.
Soto.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Hit in the air, left field, and that's the third out. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head, and we're all even at 6 apiece. So bases loaded
Now
with
batting,
one away.
left fielder,
And next for the
Tyrone.
Mets, Tyrone Taylor, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. On the ground, right side. Fires home for one.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back.
Leading
We're
off
in
for
extras
Atlanta,
here.
the left
Here's the
fielder,
left
number
fielder,
7,
Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And that is out of play. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's a 7-6 game. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So here's Murphy now. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Austin Riley. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
In the air, right side, Soto. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Raisel Iglesias on to try and close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Headed towards the corner. Yeah, foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And that's in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough.
Base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. All square at 7.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
No outs. Runner at first. Jeff McNeil stands in. Fastball for a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
1-0.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Count is full.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are tied 7-7.
Now pitching for
Back
the Mets.
now, we're in extras. And
Number
there's a new arm on the
56.
mound, Ryan Helsley.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers.
Here's Matt Olson down. He's already homered in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. 8-7. They take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
So digging in, Eli White. Swing and a ground ball. Foul ball. Helsley, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty. 0-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. One on, nobody out, a run in. We are in the 11th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now here is Nick Allen. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
So the tying run at second. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Mullins comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jesse Winker, known for his late-inning heroics. That one's in there. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. with the winning run on at first. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. There's the swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Soto down.
Juan
If you don't get ahead in the
Soto.
count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses. And now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
This to third. Fair ball. Lindor around second, headed for third. It's in and out of his glove. She'll still come home with it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Two outs, bases
Now
full.
batting,
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Riley.
Swing and a foul out of play. Big spot. Two out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This one smoked out to left. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the series opener here at home.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
The 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
He's 2 outs away. Albies now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And fouled off. Out to short. Oh, great stop from his backside. There's one, and that's a double play to end it.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout, and it's going to carry into the clubhouse.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Jon Sciambi. We'll see you soon. So now to the plate for Atlanta,
The right
Brenton
fielder,
Doyle.
number 9.
Oh, how he'd
Montez
love to walk it off right here.
Doyle.
In the air to left down the line. Schneider sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Across is the winning run, and the Braves get a walk-off win, 6-5.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. First and second, one out. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Right through there for a strike. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Grounder might be 2. Right to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Declan Cronin appears to be getting loose. Enriquez also getting ready.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 outs. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire 2 on, 1 out.
The right
and next for
fielder, number
Atlanta,
13,
Ronald Acuna
Ronald
Jr.
Acuna
1 for 3.
Jr.
Acuna punches one foul right side.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Late swing, fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one popped to short. Turner drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder,
Iglesias back to work. And there's a ball. Iglesias, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Nope.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next offering is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Polanco can't hold up, and that's a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! His second of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. And now it's Alec Bohm. Out to short, Alvarez. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Just missing there. And that is ball 1. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So now here's the DH, Roman Anthony. That one's in there, 0-1.
All one.
2 out, space is empty. out looking. Major impact on this Phillies grand slam. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth, digging in, Austin Riley. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Profar down. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you
Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Up next for the Braves,
trying to deliver as the hero.
The designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants strand the tying run on base to win it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity.
So bases all loaded up.
Batter,
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely to score 2.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swings through that one.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Eric Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Eric Miller.
Murphy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's the third, and it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Action in the pen down there. Jose Butto getting loose out there. Beck also throwing. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marte makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and Olson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Giants. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Bummer back to work. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Eldridge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
On the ground, and that's just foul. And that's outside. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. On to first, ball game. And the Braves salvage the finale of this 3-game series.